Hi everybody, I'm Animal Boy. Today we are at the Wissahickon Trails. Tazin is currently at the dentist, and since he's a Tasmanian devil, he has 42 teeth that constantly grow throughout his life. He has like a saw going to his teeth right now, it's insane. So today we have camera woman Emma here filming.
Hi everybody.
Yep, you might recognize her because she lent us her cat for the Hand the Cat. Check it out please, it was an awesome video. And yeah, we're just gonna explore around, film, see wildlife hopefully, hear a plane, wonder if the mic's picking up on that. And, you know, have fun. It's a nice summer day, might as well. I don't know why, but I have the slight feeling that something interesting will be over there if we walk down that path. What do you think, Emma?
I think we should.
Yes. Walk the trail less traveled, especially since there's a lot of grass here. Emma's been here a lot. So Emma, what kind of places can we see here? Like what wildlife and foliage is present?
Well, I'm not a wildlife and foliage expert, but I know there's a lot of trees. There's a creek. Wissahickon Creek is through here.
I do like creeks.
Why, it's the Wissahickon Trails.
Yes.
And a lot of birds.
So we just saw some deer and they ran like right next to us, and now we're looking for that said deer. We are currently in the state of Pennsylvania, and fun fact, at the turn of the century in the 1900s, white-tailed deer were almost extinct in Pennsylvania. Because of the suburban environment that people created, sort of created the ideal habitat for deer. Not a lot of foliage, not many predators, wide open spaces, and deer like that stuff. So humans inadvertently saved the white-tailed deer. I know, Emma, I've heard you say it before, you have a vendetta against deer, don't you?
I do not like deer. They will look you in the eye and then destroy your car.
Dang. Okay then. Deer seem to have gone, so let's keep moving. So, one wildlife trick for all of you guys looking for wildlife, specifically bugs and creepy crawlies. I know some people might not like that, so time when bugs and creepy crawlies are not on the screen, but you want to look under logs if you want to find them. So, we shall go look under the log. Ah, that's too heavy of a log. Let's find another log to do that under. So we are at the other log and we found worms and roly-polies, or pillows if you're boring. So fun fact about roly-polies and worms. Do you want a worm fun fact first or a roly-poly fun fact first?
Let's do the worms.
Worms. So, fun fact, if you cut a worm in half, both halves of the worm can survive on its own. Much like a house. And right there, the roly-poly fun fact, is the roly-poly still there?
There's one on the log.
Ah, yes. So they're not actually bugs. They are crustaceans and are more closely related to crabs and lobsters than insects.
I don't know where the roly-poly went. Wow, that's a lot of ants.
Ooh, yes, ants are really fun.
Try and zoom in on that.
They seem like to have some small white things. Maybe those are ant eggs. Who knows? Despite some deer we saw off camera and some worms and roly-polies, we couldn't really find much wildlife here. So we're gonna go back on the trail and maybe that'll give us some better luck.
Oh, it's a spider.
Spider, 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 spider. It's a spider. Emma has a fear of spiders. Cheese. So right up there on that tree, those are some chickadees. Hopefully you can see them well enough. If not, I'll put a picture right now. That's a chickadee. Chickadees are what are called passerines, the scientific word for songbirds. Songbirds are usually identified by a specific vocal cord structure that allows them to produce these beautiful songs. So lots of birds, including robins, sparrows, cardinals, basically any small hopping bird you see around, that's a passerine or a songbird. So Emma just saw a snake moving somewhere around here. And it's probably a garter snake, but just in case.
It was probably a garter snake.
Big stick. So where'd you see it moving?
It was under the log and it was moving towards me and I ran.
Snake, hello. Do you have a moment to talk about your species so we can conserve them? Snake. This sort of seems like the hole it went under. Oh, that's a heavy tree. I don't see the snake anymore. You sure you saw a snake?
Yeah, it was coming near me.
Oh well, snake is shy, doesn't want to talk today. Fair enough. We shall find another. So a lot of my favorite animals, like elephants and bison and moose, are what are called herbivores, meaning they eat plants. I'm gonna see how it tastes. Bad.
Some real B-real right here.
That's the best joke you've ever made, my friend.
Thank you. I'm a comedic genius.
So that right there, sticking his head out of the water, that's a good old green frog. It's the most basic named animal you will ever hear in your lifetime. And fun fact about frogs. Frogs, they swallow by pushing their eyes into themselves and like pushing their prey down. Like I'll put a video of what it looks like right now. That is how a frog swallows, and it is terrifying and amazing at the same time. So, ooh, there's also some really, really big fish. What kind of fish are those? Dang, I've never seen fish that big. Em, you seeing that?
Yeah, I see two of them right there. Is there another one?
Whoa, I've never seen fish that big in like a creek like this. I believe you have some knowledge on this creek you would like to share with us?
Oh yeah, so this creek, if you look at this side of the creek, you know, the creek is really wide and there's not a lot of trees around it. Sorry, that was my hand.
It's okay.
And there's a lot of like green foliage around it. But on this side of the creek, there's a lot of trees. It's really shady. And actually, probably the reason why there are so many big fish in that side of the creek is because they restored it. So it used to look like this, and now it looks like this, so that it can get more sunlight and more dissolved oxygen, and then it's healthier for the wildlife in it. So they restored it about a little while ago, pretty recently, maybe a year or two, and you know, you're starting to see the creek get healthier.
Awesome. You remembered a lot from AP environmental class, didn't you?
Yeah, I studied hard.
Same. Let's go.
Here we see Animal Boy in its natural habitat. It's a rare creature. It only emerges from its bedroom 3 days out of the year.
So the best part about rain is after it rains, the mud hardens and you can see all these cool tracks, like right here. That's a deer, a der, a flippity floppity hippity hoppity, if you will.
Or a nemesis.
Yes, your nemesis. Right here, that looks like a doggy. That's a good doggy one right there. The way you can tell a doggy print from a kitty print is that doggy prints, they got those claws. See? Most cats have retractable claws, exclude the cheetah, while dogs cannot retract their claws. So if you see the claw, it's a dog.
Hey, Animal Boy, what's that print?
Oh, that print is of the only native North American primate, the person.
Arr, Animal Boy, you have not been a good first mate. You must walk the plank.
Yardy hard, I tried my best to be a first mate, you know. What happens after I walk it?
You get to the other side. Is there a bird on that power line?
No.
Oh, no, that's just electrical stuff.
Here's something really fun. Look at this. It's a game trail. So game trails are the trails that animals use to travel from place to place. So as you can see, this mad down vegetation here is a game trail. So the deer and the foxes and the birds, they can walk up to the stream and get a drink of water. How amazing is that? We should follow the game trail. See if we can find ourselves games like Monopoly. Here, after you.
Thank you.
Do you see any game? Like Twister?
Is that a poker over there? Oh no, that's a tree.
Whoa, it's pickup sticks.
Oh Oh wow! Look at all those sticks!
Man, we did find games. So we just found a random dog. Hello, random dog. What's your name? It's Bowie, apparently. So most people know that you can tell how old a tree is by counting its rings. So let's count the rings. I don't see any rings. He's not married, so he must be a pretty young tree. It's a banana. There's a banana in the stream. Why is there a banana in the stream? Are there sea monkeys around here? Like, how does the banana... I'm so confuzzled by this at the moment. So I believe those are daces. Daces are very common. They're in the minnow family, and they're found all sorts of streams. And they're actually very high pollution tolerant, meaning that, God forbid, the stream is well polluted, these guys could still survive in it pretty well. Look at that termite. These termite mines. They got these lines. I used to think they wrote out stuff when I was a kid, and I used to find little pictures. Like, look, right there. It's Spooderman. Put a picture of Spooderman right next to that. See, look, isn't that Spooderman? Looks exactly like him. This is real-time editing. This is my actual phone that is being used currently.
And this one is Snoopy. It's flying.
Was
There
there
it
a
is.
wood? There's a woodpecker. I cannot see it. I'm trusting you.
It's
Your
like
knowledge.
in the leaves.
Oh,
Is that a bigtail?
whoa, bigtail? Did we just see a cryptid?
It's behind the tree trunk, but I swear it's there.
What if it's just a bear? It's always a bear.
It might have been a small bear.
Dang, it wasn't a bigtail. It's just a
Oh,
small
man.
bear.
Anyways, pretty creek.
Yay, Pretty Creek. There's a turtle on a rock. Hooray. Hello, turtle. Gonna do anything or... Yep, turtles are lazy. Right there is what we've been looking for this entire day. White-tailed deer. No, well, it's better than nothing. There we go. We found a deer. Finally.
I'd rather it go away.
Here is a deer buck. Look, it has antlers.
Ugh. It should be running faster.
Hello,
It's
friend.
looking at us.
What do we name him?
Scary.
Okay, bye, Scary. So it's starting to rain here and we didn't see many animals today, but I still had a lot of fun. Emma, what was your favorite animal you saw?
I really think I saw a big tail, and you don't believe me, but that was my favorite.
I don't. It was just a bear. I like the frogs and all the birds. They were all fun. So yeah, check out the Wissahickon Trails. Just remember, it's summertime. It's free. Hike and get dry because it's currently raining. See ya.